Hello friends, now we are going to prove the next important theorem to find out vector equation of line. If you'll observe here, we are finding equation of line passing through 2 points. Means in the last theorem, one point is given to us. I think in that theorem we have denoted that point by A and its position vector by A bar. And one vector parallel to the plane, vector parallel to the line is given to us. At that time we have seen that equation of line is R bar is equal to A bar plus lambda B bar. Now, in this case, means here A bar is in the last theorem, A bar is what? Position vector of one given point on the line, and B bar is a vector parallel to the line, or in other words, we can say that B bar is a vector along the line. In this case, 2 points on the line is given to us. If 2 points on the line is given to us, at that time we have to prove that vector equation of that line is R bar is equal to A bar plus lambda B bar minus A bar. Let us try to prove this theorem. So in this case, one line is given to us which passes through 2 points. One point is denoted by A and another point is denoted by B. So we are taking 2 points on this slide. Already first point is denoted by A, and even its position vector is also denoted by what? A bar. And second point is denoted by B and its position vector is what? B bar. Whenever we are finding equation of line, we are considering any point on the line. So here any point on the line I am denoting by R, and its position vector, let us denote it by what? R bar. So what is our supposition? R is any point on the line passing through which 2 points? A and B. So according to our supposition, we are supposing that let R having position vector R bar be any point on the line passing through which 2 points? A and B, passing through points A having position vector A bar and B having position vector B bar. Now we can observe that these two vector A R bar and A B bar, these two vector lie on what? Same line. Means we can say that these two vectors are collinear. Here we can observe that here these two vector A R bar and A B bar are collinear vectors, and we know that if two vectors are collinear, at that time one vector will be expressed as scalar multiple of another vector. Means here we can say that therefore AR bar is expressed as scalar multiple of AB bar. So where lambda is a scalar, so this AR bar in terms of position vector can be written as R bar minus A bar. Keep this lambda as it is, AB bar can be expressed as B bar minus A bar. So therefore R bar is equal to minus A bar on this side will become plus A bar, and remaining term on this side is lambda B bar minus A bar. So in this way we have got vector equation of line. This is required vector equation of line. And if you observe this equation, in this equation lambda appears, means parameters appears. That's why we can say that this is equation of line in parametric form. So this is required vector equation of line in parametric form. Now we are trying to convert the same result in non-parametric form. Okay. So to convert it, so we can say that vector equation of line in non-parametric form is, now here line passes through which 2 points? A and B. Means 2 points on the line is given to us. At that time we are discussing what is the non-parametric equation of a line. So already we have seen that these two vectors are what? Collinear. What is the another condition for vectors to be collinear? We know that if two vectors are collinear, at that time their cross product will be equals to what? 0. So AR bar in terms of position vector can be written as R bar minus A bar. Cross keep it as it is. AB bar can be expressed as B bar minus A bar is equal to 0. Will be the required equation of line in which form? In non-parametric form. Here parameter is what? Lambda. If we are using this condition of cross product, at that time parameter does not appear. That's why we can say that this is equation of line in non-parametric form. So in this way we have got parametric equation also and non-parametric equation of line also, when line passes through how many point? 2 point. Now we are trying to convert this vector equation into Cartesian equation. Now let us try to find out Cartesian equation of line passing through point A. Its Cartesian coordinates are x1, y1, z1, and B having coordinate x2, y2, z2. Means coordinate of 2 point on the line is given to us. At that time we have to prove that this will be the Cartesian equation of a line, that x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1. So now here these 2 points are given to us. Since we are finding equation of line, so let us consider any point on the line. Let us denote that point by r and let its coordinate be x, y, z. So what is our supposition here? Let r having coordinate x, y, z be any point on the line passing through the points A and B. Now we can observe that here 3 points on the line are known to us. R is what? Any point. A and B are what? Given 2 point. First we are trying to find out direction ratio of AR, and later on we will try to find out direction ratio of what? AB. So first find out direction ratio of AR, means, or we can say that AR bar. So therefore direction ratios of vector AR bar are, so if coordinate of 2 point on the line is given to us, at that time already we have seen that how to find out the direction ratio. Here coordinate of 2 points are known to us, then direction ratio can be find out as what? x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1. So what result we will get here? X minus x1, y minus y1 and z minus z1. Later on we are finding direction ratios of vector AB bar are. Here coordinate of point A and B both are given to us. Using this coordinate we are finding direction ratio of this vector. So what result we will get? x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Here coordinate of both the points are given to us. So direction ratio of AB bar is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Here we can observe that these two vectors are collinear. AR bar and AB bar lie on what? Same line. So we can say that since AR bar and AB bar are collinear vectors, and if two vectors are collinear, at that time direction ratio satisfies which condition? That A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is equal to what? C1 upon C2. So here we can say that therefore x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1 is equals to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1, because these are nothing but direction ratio of two collinear vector. And if we are denoting direction ratio of first vector by a1 b1 c1 and second vector by a2 b2 c2, then already in the last chapter we have seen that if two vectors are collinear, direction ratios are in proportion, means their ratios are what? Equal. That's why here we can say that a1 upon e2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to what? c1 upon c2. And this is the required formula which we have to prove here. Applying this formula we are able to find out Cartesian equation of line. When this formula is applicable if coordinate of 2 points on the line is given to us. So in this way we have proved 4 formulas. In the first theorem we have got one vector equation of line. In the second theorem Cartesian equation of line. Again in theorem third we have got vector equation of line, and in theorem fourth we have got Cartesian equation of line. Means we will have 2 formulas to find out vector equation and 2 formulas to find out what? Cartesian equation. Applying all these formulas, now we are solving example from our first exercise 6.1. Now we are solving example number first from first exercise. Here we have to find out vector equation of a line. We will have two formulas to find out vector equation of line. See, the vector equation of line passing through the point having this position vector, means this is the position vector of one given point on the line, and parallel to the vector 4i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. Means two vectors are given to us. Here first vector is nothing but position vector of one given point on the line, and this is the vector parallel to the line. We have one formula according to first theorem, r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar. To apply this formula, we will require two vectors. A bar. A bar means what? Position vector of one given point on the line. Here position vector of one given point on the line is given to us. We will denote this vector by what? A bar. And according to this theorem, b bar is nothing but vector parallel to the line. Here vector parallel to the line is given to us. Only the remaining part is to denote this vector by what? B bar. Means both the values to apply this formula are given to us. So let us apply this formula here to find out equation of line. So I am denoting first vector by a bar minus 2i cap plus j cap plus k cap. This is the vector be the position vector of point on the line. Already it is given to us that this is the vector, this is the position vector of point on the line. Just simply we have denoted it by what? A bar. And b bar is equals to, let us denote this vector by b bar. B bar is equal to 4i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. Be the vector parallel to the line. Therefore, vector equation of line is what is the formula? R bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar. So therefore R bar, keep it as it is. We are just substituting the value of a bar, where value of a bar is equal to what? Minus 2i cap plus j cap plus k cap plus lambda b bar. B bar is what here? 4i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. In this way, we have got our required vector equation of line. Question is to find out what vector equation of line. So using given condition, we have got vector equation of line. Now observe the question number 2. In this question, we have to find out vector equation of line passing through the point having these position vectors. Means position vector of 2 point on the line is given to us. Then according to third theorem, equation of line is what? R bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar minus a bar. In this theorem, we have denoted position vector of first point by a bar and position vector of second point by what? B bar. So applying this formula, let us try to find out vector equation of line. So here position vector of 2 point is given to us. We are denoting position vector of first point by a bar. So a bar is equal to 3i cap plus 4j cap minus 7k cap, and b bar is equals to 6i cap minus j cap plus k cap. Be the position vectors of 2 points on the line. So position vectors of 2 point on the line is given to us. Then this formula is applicable. To apply this formula, we will require the value of b bar minus a bar. So find out first value of b bar minus a bar. Therefore b bar minus a bar is equal to, substitute the value of b bar, that is 6i cap minus j cap plus k cap, minus a bar. A bar is equal to 3i cap plus 4j cap minus 7k cap. Now remaining part is just calculation part. Here 6 minus 3 means 3i cap. Now we are collecting the terms of j cap. Minus j and minus 4j will be equals to how much? Minus 5j cap. Lastly, collect the terms of k cap. K cap minus minus means plus. K cap plus 7k cap will be equals to how much? 8k cap. So in this way, b bar minus a bar is also known to us. So therefore, vector equation of line. So what is vector equation of line? R bar is equals to a bar plus lambda b bar minus a bar. Now substitute the value. R bar is equal to, replace a bar by its value. Value of a bar is 3i cap plus 4j cap minus 7k cap plus lambda, then b bar minus a bar. Just now we have got the value of b bar minus a bar, that is 3I cap minus 5j cap plus 8k cap. In this way, we have got required equation of line passing through the 2 points having these position vectors. So well, now we are solving third equation. In this question also we have to find out vector equation of line passing through a point having position vector. This is the position vector of one point on the line and direction ratios of the line are given to us. So we will have two formulas to find out vector equation. What is first formula? R bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar, and second formula is R bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar minus a bar. This second formula is applicable if 2 point position vector of 2 point on the line is given to us, but here position vector of only 1 point is given, so this formula is not applicable in this example. Means we have to apply this formula. So a bar is what? Position vector of point on the line. So here position vector of point on the line is given to us, so we are denoting this position vector by a bar. So let a bar is equal to 5I cap plus 4j cap plus 3k cap be the position vector of point on the line. So value of a bar is known to us. Using direction ratios, we will try to find out value of what? B bar. Direction ratios of the line are, what are the direction ratio? Minus 3, 4, 2. So I am supposing that let B bar be the vector parallel to the line. So therefore value of B bar. Now already in vectors we have studied the definition of what? Direction ratios. In that case we have seen that if two lines are parallel or if two vectors are parallel, at that time their direction ratios are in proportion. Proportion means what? Direction ratios are equal. So means if two vectors are parallel or two lines are parallel, at that time their direction ratios are what? Equal. So here B bar is nothing but what? Vector parallel to the line. But we are studying about free vector. If B bar is vector parallel to the line, or in other words we can say that B bar is a vector along the line, because this is free vector, can be moved anywhere without changing magnitude and what? Direction. If it is parallel to the line means we can, in other words we can say that it is vector along the line. So direction ratios of line are known to us, means direction ratio of all the line or direction ratio of all the vector parallel to this line are also what? Same. Means if lines are parallel or vectors are parallel, at that time their direction ratios are same. When the direction ratios are known to us, we are able to define the vector along the line as B bar is equal to minus 3I cap plus 4j cap plus 2k cap. Already this part we have discussed in detail in vectors. If vector along the line is given to us, at that time coefficient of I cap, j cap, k cap are nothing but what? Direction ratios. Or if direction ratios are given to us, we are able to find out vector along the line or vector parallel to the line. Now both a bar and b bar is known to us. So let us apply this formula to find out vector equation of line. So therefore vector equation of line is, what is the formula? R bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar. So we will get here R bar is equal to, replace a bar by its value. What is the value of a bar? 5I cap plus 4j cap plus 3k cap plus lambda b bar. What is the value of b bar? Minus 3I cap plus 4j cap plus 2k cap. In this way we have got required equation of line. So in this video we have discussed two important theorems. First theorem is to find out vector equation of line passing through 2 points. In the second theorem we have converted same equation in Cartesian form and we have solved first 3 examples. Remaining example we will solve in the next video.